Hey, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Tuesday Quick Pours. As always, I am Ethan, and with me is my beflanneled friend Lee. Is that a word for today? It's for today. Screw it. Deal with it. Beflanneled. Flannel, like bespeckled. You have glasses. Shut up. All right, so we've got a couple things to go over as Lee is already imbibing in the beer that we will talk about shortly, and we'll get into the bourbon in a bit. So, today, as always for Tuesday, is Whiskey Tuesday. So come on in. That's all day long. So you don't have to wait until 6 or whatever. Show up at 3 and we'll pour you whiskey and get you the sales throughout the course of the day. Tomorrow, we have Quizzo with Dan. Maybe. There you go. Good job. So it'll be Quiz with Dan tomorrow around 6:30 in the tap room. So make sure you come on out. Get set up, grab yourself a table, a spot so you can enjoy some lovely Quizzo, play for shooters and beer for the end of the night. Always a really, really fun time. Dan does a great job, so come and check that out. Thursday this week, we have open mic with Rob Maspiano, so that will also take place in the front of the brewery. So start time is 6. That means please get here by 5:30 and sign up. Bring your own instruments. He has some sound stuff that he'll bring, but come on out, try out some new songs, do what you got to do. Ted, we're looking forward to seeing you on Thursday, so come on out. Ted. So that's what we have going on Thursday. We already have likes.
Mm-hmm. We have a heart.
Ooh, that's fun.
I should not touch the screen.
Don't touch the screen. You're like Sam Neill in Jurassic Park. You don't work good with technology.
That's fair.
Let's see. Friday this week for music, we have Joe Gilmore. And depending on
he looks so
weather,
serious in that picture.
He does. He's not really.
He's not serious at all.
So depending on weather this weekend, we're hopefully going to have the music outside, but it is...
Oh, that's the old information.
That's the old information.
But still in the beer garden.
Still in the beer garden. But again, depends on the rain. I know they're calling for some this weekend. Hopefully we don't get stuck in a situation like we did. Ted! Hey! So hopefully for music and stuff for the weekend, we don't get stuck in the situation like we did last year sometime where it rained every Friday and Saturday. Every damn weekend. But if not, we'll have them in the front like normal. So that is Friday. Saturday, we're going to have the night crawlers. So that'll also be from 7 to 10. Again, depending on weather, either out back or up front. But it just depends on what we are looking at rain-wise.
Ethan,
yes.
What else can they get this weekend?
This weekend, that was actually my next point. Thank you, Lee, for that fantastic segue. So this weekend, as in every weekend coming up, for on Friday and Saturday, you can come out to Elko Brewery and get some fantastic barbecue from Smoke and Meat. He was here last weekend for his first weekend, Friday and Saturday. Got a lot of positive feedback.
So good.
I had the brisket, the ribs, the mac and cheese. I've had the pulled chicken and pulled pork for. It's all really good. I'm going to have more of lots of those things this Friday.
I had
grabbing some before I go.
Ribs, and Christy had the mac and cheese with the brisket.
Oh,
it was delicious.
Very tasty.
Yeah.
So
she very much enjoyed it. That's what we'll be having
every Friday
as well.
I will probably be doing pulled pork, and I will probably be doing pulled chicken.
Oh, and I had the coleslaw. Because you know I missed my central coleslaw. Coleslaw was
good. So come on out. Like I said, a lot of people that popped in here Friday had a lot of really good things to say about the food. So make sure you're coming out to try it. He will be, if it rains, he'll be set up in the back room here. So we will still have it, rain or shine. If it's nice, he'll be in the beer shed. If it's a little gross outside, he'll be inside serving out of the back office. So either way, come on out and try it. Some upcoming events. I think the first one coming up is, do you want to do that first? Or
this one?
You want to do the weekly calendar first since you just had your hand?
Oh, I was just, boop-a-doop.
Hey, there's everything. All right. So beyond that, so on May the 4th, which is a Thursday, we're going to be doing our next whiskey tasting. So that is starting at 5. Mm-hmm. We start at 6.
I don't know. Does it matter? You're going to be running.
I'm running it. It doesn't matter. So I'll be ready. So start at 5. So let's see. May the 4th, we're doing an Old Forester tasting. So we're going to have 4 different ones for that. Old Forester is also going to be what we will be featuring throughout next month. So this is a free event if you are a Bourbon Society member. If you are not a Bourbon Society member, then it is $35 per person for it. They are 1-ounce pours. You get to try each one of them and have a great time. It's also May the 4th, so dress up in whatever Star Wars gear you would like to. Lee he'll be dressed up as Chewbacca the whole time.
I know for a fact that Gina has a Wookiee costume.
That's fair. So Gina, that Thursday, I expect to see you in costume. We'll talk about this tonight when you come to the bar. All right, so that is the bourbon tasting. So also, if you know any mug or bourbon society,
I had a picture of Gina
next week.
Yeah, next week.
So
next week, Gina, we're coming for you.
There you go. So if you know any other bourbon society people that don't have Facebook or social media, don't watch the videos, please pass it along. Or anybody else who would like to come in for a tasting, bring them in. It's always fun. On the 5th, so the very next day, we have the town Cinco de Mayo event.
Is how days work.
Thank you for that. So we leave Main Street will be shut down. We will have food trucks, music, dancers, all sorts of fun stuff. We're going to bring back a popular beer and put it on tap. So we'll have a lot of fun stuff going on that day.
I think that's what I was excited about.
It's also Jersey's birthday. So,
Jesus in the house.
She'll be here. So make sure you come out and say hi to her that day. Let's see what else we got going. On the 20th, we will be at the Highland Games. Yep, the Highland Games over in Fair Hill, so right in the fairgrounds. So there will be bagpipes, there will be caber tosses and other traditional sort of things. We'll have a beer tent. They'll have some of our beer on their main hospitality tent. And also the day before that, they'll have the traditional blessing of the beer event here in the tap room. So come on out. We'll have a bunch of stuff set up. There'll be a couple of us running around in kilts. So make sure you come in.
Charlie's Allie the Piper.
Is he playing here that day?
Yeah, he's playing here on Friday.
Oh, shit. I didn't realize that. So definitely come.
It's going to be a great night.
That day for that. Let's see. I think that's most of it. Oh, nope. Still available at Chandler's Rescue is Graham. So formerly Snack Size. Calm down. So he is still available. Super sweet dog. If you know anybody who's looking for a dog, he does well with other dogs. He does not do great with cats, so keep that in mind. But he is a special needs dog. So he is deaf. Keep that in mind, but super sweet. Knows a lot of hand commands. Something that you need to do. If you don't, Dale, I'm showing up to your house and dragging you here for that. If you are not in the gold bikini, I'm going to be mad. So I'll hold you to that. And then hold you to
makes
that.
Me feel all kinds of things.
All good things in the lower regions. All right, so that's kind of what we have going on. Weather this week, high today at 59. Tomorrow, high at 64 with a chance of rain at nighttime. Thursday, high 68. Friday and Saturday is 60 and then 65, respectively, with a high chance of rain throughout the weekend, potentially between Friday and late Thursday night to Sunday. We have a chance of about 2.5 to 3 inches of rain. Hey, look at that. Hello, Christy's here. You can't drink. She's in school.
All right.
Stop. We can't talk about anything. So, Lee, since the teacher is here, would you like to know the fact for the day?
Sure.
All right. Did you know, this should actually make you sad in some ways. Did you know that in ancient Egypt, the Egyptians used to bury redheads as a sacrifice to the god Osiris?
I did not know that.
So there you go.
The reason should be buried.
Fair. So since we are currently being played in the school, Lee's adult soda that he's drinking right now is our Red Point Rye IPA.
My wife's gonna get fired.
8.4%, 68-ish IBU. Really good. You get the nice rye taste all the way through that. Really, really fantastic beer. We're
Tom, I believe this is your favorite beer, isn't it?
It is one of Tom's favorites. We're going to be alternating that with the Picards for another keg or two until they're both gone. Well, here we go. One more Picards and one more rye after this one. So keep drinking it. Help us get through it. You're going to put some more fun stuff on. And then what everyone is here for, to try to wrap it up so I have enough time to finish opening, we have today's whiskey special. So today we are going to be featuring our last Barrell whiskey bourbon. So this is the Barrell Infinite Barrel Project. So it's one that's got a little bit of everything. Apparently it's got Tennessee whiskey, bourbon. It's
Italian
whiskey. It does have supposedly has some Scotch, Irish whiskey, and other stuff like that all gets mixed in and just keeps changing and keeps going. So very good. This particular one, the 2020-2021 batch, I'm not sure, is a nice and strong batch. It is 125.4 proof. So, hey, here we go. The nose on this one is you have a.
I hope you don't have much to do tonight.
Nope. So this is Christie students an adult apple juice. All this is. So this has a nose, a little bit of wood, kind of a multi-sweetness, citrus, and grain.
Ooh, you can
get the wood on that, right?
I was going to say smell the alcohol, but you can get your wood too.
You always get that wood. Sorry, Christy. He's a lumberjack, which is why he's wearing flannel. Christy students. Sorry, AJ. The palate is on this is also woody, a little bit of citrus fruit, and also some sweetness kind of go through. So similar to the nose on it that kind of pushes through. And the finish, you get a little bit of caramel, grain, and some rye spices and some other stuff that hit. And then there's a medium light finish. So it'll be with you for a little while, but it won't stick around too long. So you can enjoy more of it, or beer, or whatever you want. So
okay. So even though there is a burn on the nose, there's not a burn while drinking
your apple juice.
My apple juice. Did you taste yours? I'm curious if you get the same taste I get.
You get
full peaty.
I said there's scotch.
I know, but didn't expect it to be that forward.
Scotch comes through.
Yeah,
scotch always comes through. So that's.
I think that peatiness cuts that alcohol burn
a little bit.
Yeah,
the penis of it, and then I think a little bit
the what?
Peatiness. Peatiness.
You heard it too. Okay.
we're all getting the wood today, friends. It's all right. So that comes through. That cuts some of the burnout. Thank you guys so much. See you guys soon. We open up in 4 minutes. Look forward to it.